What it do, what it is, what it be. Y'all are tuning in to Everywhere At Once TV, and it's your boy Just Kai.
And it's your girl TJ.
And we back with another banger.
Back again. I know y'all missed us. Oh my goodness, everybody reaching out like, when's the next episode? When's the next episode? Y'all haven't dropped the episode. We're here. We're back. We had to take a little sabbatical. We took a couple trips.
A little
hiatus. You know, got some mental health, space, time.
Yeah.
But we're back.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's be honest. We didn't expect to be gone that long.
Nope.
Nah.
No.
We didn't expect to be gone that long, but you know, life happens. But were we gone that long? It's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks.
It feels like quite some time.
Yeah, okay.
To be honest.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It feels like a little minute.
It's been like 3 weeks. But we're back, you guys. We know we left you hanging. We know we left you sad. But we're back.
Well, how have you been on this long hiatus? Tell the people how you been, you know, what you been up to. How you been feeling? They haven't seen you in like a month.
Yeah, I've been good. I don't know how to answer that question without saying good. You know when people always ask you like, "How are you? How you been?"
Why don't you explain?
It's just
Why don't
like,
you expound
good,
on
and then
that?
you walk
Why
away.
are you good?
Okay, I don't know.
What's going on?
I'm straight. I feel like I'm at a place where I'm not sad, I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I'm at peace.
Okay.
You know, I'm okay. I mean, of course, there's a lot of things I want to get done, and there's a lot of things that may stress me a little bit, but like, I'm okay. I'm mentally, emotionally, physically okay.
What you been up to?
I don't know. Going to work like all the rest of the half of America. Or that 9 to 5s. And I don't even like talking about my 9 to 5 outside of work. So, but you know, going to work.
Yeah.
Planning some big parties. What about you? What you been up to?
We're planning a big party.
Yeah, I'm planning a big party. You don't know nothing about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I've been pretty good. Had my performance, so that was fun. I ran into the Water Boys. Shout out to Water Boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Atlanta was definitely fun, but as soon as I got back, I was sick.
Oh yeah, y'all. That's one reason we was out for like a week. Oh boy, got sick. You got COVID.
Yeah, COVID going around like wildfire, man. I need to stay inside.
Oh, sorry. I put that out there.
I'm not gonna lie.
COVID. My bad.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever
that
since that though, I have not been trying to go outside for real. I've been trying to stay inside, and stay out the way. So if y'all ain't seen me, that's probably why.
Yeah. Can we talk about when guys are sick? Oh my goodness. I mean, you were down bad. But when guys are sick, y'all really down bad. You know, I feel like, you know, because I'm going to be honest, I had COVID like 2-3 times, but I don't think my times was like yours. Yours was rough. I was like, oh, well, he's going to be in bed for a week. So that's one reason why we've been gone so long, y'all. So that was unexpected.
It was.
But we glad you still here with us.
Yeah, I made it. I beat COVID. I'm a survivor. I mean,
a COVID survivor. You should have like the little sticker.
Facts. That ain't no joke.
Nah, it's not. It's not. So we glad you are back to health. And I'm pretty sure everyone else is glad to hear your voice on the podcast again.
Yeah, man, we back like we never left, man. I'm excited to be back. So, what we talking about first?
I don't know. You telling me, host? You looking at me like I'm supposed to have the answers.
I thought you did have the answers.
You looking at me like you didn't come prepared today?
Hold on.
I'm just playing. He always come prepared, y'all. It's a joke. We know you come prepared. We know you got straight A's in school and always had your homework done and was helping everybody else with their work. and you was just that one prepared student that always had their work done, all the projects, the tests, and you studied, you was just prepared. Mm-mm. You seem like that. You seem like the student that was prepared.
I am learning to be. And we are all thriving to be a better person every day. Just call for president.
All right, so today, can we talk about some divorces? I know that shouldn't have
what's
been
the divorce court music? We don't got no divorce court music.
Talking about divorces, but a lot of them are getting divorced.
We don't got no divorce court music.
I don't know, Judge Judy, did they use music? This not the type of music you would want to hear when you go to court or get out of court. Only song that's coming to my mind is "I'm locked up." The one who let me
what did that got anything to do with divorce?
Because you go to court first.
But you don't get locked. What do you don't get locked up for divorce court?
I mean, some people go. You never know what they go to court for, and they can get divorced, and they can get locked up at the same time because you get divorced because he stole all your money, or you get divorced because he beating you up. He also get locked up and you get divorced.
All right. So again, who got divorced?
All right, so this is sad. Well, they haven't even got divorced. So we talking about divorce, but they separated, but they filed for divorce. And that's Jeezy. And how you pronounce her name? Janine? Janine?
I don't even know her name.
Jeezy. Let's see her name. But you know what I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about. I seen, I don't know if this is true or not. I ain't really been seeing it on my social media feed, but I was watching Breakfast Club. Charlamagne said that all the black women is happy this happened, and they like, ooh, like he gonna get a black man or something like that. Yeah, he gonna get a black woman. I mean, so I don't know, like what's up.
Where is he finding all these black women that's rallying up and has their signs like, oh, we're so happy?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I ain't been seeing it. I seen people more so shocked.
Yeah, I think people are more so shocked about them. Because I think they was only married for about a year. Mm. So that was kind of short, and they seemed like, I think what really shocked the public was that like they seemed really, really happy, but that shows, you can't judge a book by its cover. You don't know what's going on in people's relationships. You can see all these smiling photos, and like the home is just not peaceful. Yeah, the home is at war.
And that's what I'm saying. Y'all be trying to have these celebrities as relationship goals, and y'all don't even really know what's going on behind closed doors.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they have spoke about like why they're getting divorced or not.
They don't got to. They don't got to.
And they don't. Yeah, you're right. They don't have to. They have a child, so they also have to consider their child. And hopefully, honestly, I hope they don't get divorced. I hope they can figure out, their problems and work through it. Especially if it's not something that's like abusive. Like, why not try to work through it?
Yeah, man, we don't want to see no divorces going on. That's never fun. And that process doesn't sound fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And y'all spent a lot of money on the wedding. You know what I mean? Y'all should just, think about it.
Yeah. They had a COVID wedding, too. And they look really pretty in the pictures. They had it at the crib.
What's a COVID wedding? Everybody had COVID at the wedding?
Why? Why was that the first thing that came to your mind?
You said they had a COVID wedding.
It's a COVID wedding. Because it was during the pandemic.
Oh,
should I have said a pandemic wedding?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. Okay, they had a wedding during the pandemic, so nobody was there. Was it virtual?
That would be wild if everybody had COVID. They're like, if you got COVID, just come on in.
That's how I was spreading.
Just come on in. We have a COVID wedding.
That's basically what people was doing.
And we all gonna get it together, and we gonna get married together.
That's basically what people was doing. People would knowingly be walking around with COVID, so I'm sure they was.
Yeah, that's wild.
But,
knowingly walking around with COVID with no mask on?
People do that.
That's wild, bro.
People do that. People do a lot of shit without telling. So, I mean, yeah, it's a cold world out here. But damn, sorry to hear that about Jeezy and what's her name?
Yeah, we both going. All right, come on. It's Janine May? Janine. Hey,
Miss May. I'm gonna just say Miss May. I don't want to say her name.
Yeah, Miss May.
So
because we're gonna keep messing that up.
I hope, like you said, I hope they patch things up together.
Did you hear about Tiana?
Yeah, that one surprised me.
Yeah, that surprised me too.
Damn, that was surprising.
Because we love the black love.
I thought they was unbreakable.
Yeah.
They've been through a lot.
Yeah, and they had I guess it's not that big of a deal, but had all the reality shows about their love, about their family. You know.
Do you think sometimes when couples put their relationship in the forefront like that, like it brings unnecessary pressure in a way for them in moments like this, like because I feel like certain not saying them in particular, but I feel like certain couples, they prolong things just for the sole purpose of whatever show they may have or whatever business surrounds their relationship. So do you feel like that you put your relationship on the forefront as far as entertainment goes? Do you think that puts pressure on the relationship, unnecessary pressure?
Well, I'm definitely not a celebrity, and I'm not in that limelight, but I would think that it would put pressure on celebrities, just because you have so many people in your relationships business 24/7. It's not just me and you. We're going through this thing and we're gonna work it out and blah 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 blah. No, we have thousands of people contacting us, reaching out to us, sending their 2 cents about what we're going through. So you got all these people in your relationship, and I feel like sometimes it might be hard to kind of block out all those voices. Cause I can't front. If me and you would have gotten an argument, and I would have went to Instagram Live and me and Kai got in this argument, and somebody DM me with a really, really good, passionate opinion, I might be like, oh, she might be right. Nah, I probably wouldn't be like that. But they might be reading their DMs and oh, that makes sense, or oh, this makes sense. I don't know. But I feel like just having that many people in your business is never good.
And that's why I said that, not even speaking from a celebrity perspective, but just entertainment in general, or just business in general. Plenty couples have businesses together that they started together, and they may have gone through something that caused a breakup. I feel like sometimes the business can play a role in just keeping them together, but the emotional and physical attachment has already dissolved.
Yeah, I agree. So what's really keeping couples together in 2023? I mean, the older couples that been together for 20 years, 30 years, what's keeping y'all together? Is it the real love? Is it business? The business that you have with one another, whether not just necessarily saying it's an actual storefront business, but whether you have children together. And I mean, I feel like that's kind of a business in some sort. You gotta raise a human for 18 years. Is it is it the paper? Is it just finances? It's better to stay together because it's less expensive. If we divorce, she's gonna take half of my stuff.
Yeah.
What really keeps people together these days?
Exactly.
What keeps you and me?
I don't know. I think just the love and excitement, and I don't know. We're always doing something different and new, and I remember I still do it sometimes. Start arguments for no reason, just to bring some fire. You know what I mean?
You be start arguments for me with no reason.
Yeah, I've done that.
I'm pretty sure you do that because it get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
why are you trying to argue?
Yeah, sometimes I say stuff that don't even be making sense. But when she be serious the entire time, I just say something that don't make no sense whatsoever.
Bruh, that's so annoying. But yeah, you gotta have fun. You gotta continue to keep that excitement or whatever.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, Tiana,
I hope they get right too, man.
I hope y'all get right.
It's damn, when you see these. it's like we don't know them or nothing, but when you see them, you know, it's almost like you grow with them. Like literally, I literally watch him throughout his career in the NBA. You know, he had that stint with the Cavaliers who got a ring. So, but. And then just to see him evolve, you know, get with Tiana, and then they get their first child, and then all they went through with that first child, and but it's like almost all televised, and it's in her music, so it's like we are almost pulled into it when we listen to them or view them. But I just hope that they do get back right or fix whatever the issue is. But I know that I think, well, I don't know. This is just what I heard in the Breakfast Club. The rumor is that they're still, you know, best friends and still good.
Which is good, but we want y'all to get better.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know.
We all got friends.
Yeah.
Nah. So hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. But I had a question. I was talking to one of my friends. And we was talking about red flags and like non-negotiables, but also just like imperfections. Like, of course, we know nobody's perfect, and so I feel like when people have a list of course, people should have standards, but when they have like a list of characteristics they want their significant other to have, he has to be this tall, and he has to dress very well, and he has to be very, you know, I don't even know what everybody's standards are, but just the list of standards. He needs to make this much amount of money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Like, what is the difference between like must-haves and like, girl, you just tripping? Because I had someone, you know, a friend of mine talk to me, and she was just like saying, you know, she met this guy, and, you know, they're dating and all this stuff, and she just can't get over the fact that he got big head. He got a big head. So I'm like, is that something like you really, really can't get over? Like, is that a non-negotiable for you? So, like, I guess my question is, when are we being too picky? And how do we know, like, how should you differentiate, like, I'm tripping and this I should look over, or this is my standard and he has to have this certain head, but also he has to be at this height. Oh, he was shorter than her too. So, you know, us females be like, oh, he's shorter than me, it's not gonna work. So, like, when is it like we're tripping, this is a good guy, and when is it like, nah, my standards, it gotta be what it gotta be?
I don't know. I feel like you can be subjective with that because, like, I mean, everybody has their own red flags and their own standards, so it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two. Like, yeah. I feel like people should be realistic. Like, you can't have all these standards and find somebody to match all these standards. If that was the case, then everybody would be going to build a man workshop to go build their perfect standard man that's gonna do and say and act out everything that you have on your long list of standards. Mm-hmm. So I feel like people should just start being realistic. Same when it comes to men. I feel like just be realistic with your standards and yourself. Mm-hmm. Like it's okay, you know, to of course have confidence, but don't expect, you know, something from one that you don't, you know, even expect from yourself. Yeah. That's really all I got with that. Yeah. Because I just feel like people be putting these crazy standards out. Yeah. Like, nobody is perfect, and then until you figure that out, then you ain't never gonna find the perfect one for you. Right. Because nobody's perfect. So far.
But me, right? Okay, so let's be honest. When we first met, what was that one thing that irked you and was just like, you know what, that get on my nerves? Am I gonna, like, get past this, or am I just gonna, hey, okay, cut, you know? There had to be something, because when you first get to meet someone, you of course, you learning their characteristics, you learning all the, how they act, and there gonna be some things that you love, some things that you like, some things that's gonna be like, that's super annoying. So what is something that I did or that I still do that's super annoying?
You don't never know. You don't never know what you want to eat. You don't be knowing. You just indecisive all the time. That's probably the most annoying thing.
Yeah, and that annoys me too.
Yeah, that's how I know it's annoying.
Yeah, that's true. When you're annoyed by your damn self, that's how you know you're annoying. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Make a decision.
It's okay to be indecisive, though.
No, it's not. Not to my level.
Not on everything.
My level. Okay, all right. Come on. You kind of pushing it. I'm not indecisive on everything. It's just on about maybe 40% of the things that I have to make decisions on, which is a lot, right? 40%. That's a big number.
Yeah.
So let's bring it down to 30%. That sounds like better, right? 50%. You think I'm indecisive on 50% of the things I have to make decisions on?
I said 150%. Now I'm just playing.
Seriously? I think it's like 35-40%, guys. Agree. You agree? 35-40%? What number would you give? No. I want you to be honest. This is Everywhere at Once podcast. We're on it, some of these mics. What number would you give me?
Love and happiness.
How indecisive am I?
How indecisive is she?
Seriously, give me a number.
I don't know if you want me to give you a number. Do we have any call? Can we get a caller? Do you have somebody that you can call real quick to kind of give that a rating on that? Indecisive.
Okay, let's give a call. Let's call my somebody. Phone there. You lucky my phone there.
Your phone there. Hold on, I can call somebody.
Who you can call?
Hold on.
Who you know?
Who we gonna call?
Who you know?
Who we gonna call? Oh, can we call this one right here?
Who? Right. Who? You don't know that about people?
Can we call this one right here?
Call her. He gonna call my mama, y'all. He's going to call my mother. And you know what? I don't even want you to call my mama because she gonna irk me.
Let's see what she says.
And she's gonna I'm not gonna like her answer.
Yeah, hopefully she answers me. She don't get no calls from me often. Hello? Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I hope you guys are all right.
Oh yeah, no, we good. We actually recording live right now. I called you on the podcast. So Ted just had an interesting question. Ted, why don't you ask your question?
Ma, how indecisive am I, like, percentage-wise? Like, I'm thinking like 30% of the time I'm indecisive on decisions that I need to make. I think Kai thinks about, he won't give me an answer. So we called you for you to let me know. How indecisive am I?
Is this out of 100%?
Out of 100%. I'm going with 35. What are you going with?
Well, your sister is saying go up. I could give you, I would say anywhere between 35, 40, anywhere about 40 to 45%. 35 to 45%.
You know what? That is not too far. You know what? You might actually be my mother. You might actually know me.
Well, this is the thing. Honest, I think that some things in your life, Yes.
Okay, we on the podcast now. You don't need to be going too deep now. We on the podcast. They don't need to know about all my stuff.
Get a good stuff.
What I'm saying, the other percentage rate is, I think that's pretty good. Anywhere, at least up to 35 to 45%, because
that might as well be 50.
all the other things I think you can come to some type of consensus on. But however, that's me, and how I see things. I don't know how it is when it's time to fix dinner and then
you're going too far. All right.
45-minute stretch on what we're going to eat.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, all right. I appreciate that. We're going to cut it right there because I don't know how far you're going to go. I appreciate that. I'm going to go with the 35 number. I know you gave me a range, but we're going to keep it. 35
to 45.
Okay, we're going to pick the 35. All right. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm going to talk to you later. See you later.
Love you. Talk to you later.
Why are you kicking me off?
Yes, we're kicking you off. See ya. Peace. Because that lady can talk. She going to keep going. Listen, okay, we're going to go with the 35.
We're going to go with
You thought she was going to go higher?
She said 35 to 45.
Okay, that's actually really bad. So we have to bring that down to like 20.
To 45.
But I'm working on it. I'm really working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay, we're gonna bring that down. What else are we talking about? Because I'm tired of talking about me for the duration of this podcast.
So this is a good one. And I was gonna let you ask it, but I can. Is it okay for your significant other to, subscribe to OnlyFans?
Let's take away OnlyFans. Let's say, is it okay for your significant other to subscribe to a adult film service?
Okay.
Because like you said OnlyFans, they don't. OnlyFans can be like a whole bunch of different stuff.
Well, okay, so this is my thing. I don't understand why someone would subscribe to an adult film service.
Like they have to pay for it every month.
Yeah, I don't understand why when it's so much free, so many free resources they probably could use. So as to why they pay for it, I'm not sure. But I don't think that's like I don't think that there should be any issues with that. I don't think that's like
You don't think that's disrespectful?
If
you're paying somebody, like you're giving your money every month to like someone.
We paying taxes all the time. We don't know what that's going to.
Oh, no. Cut. So you would send, okay, let's say you had you like feet. You would send, let's say you would send feet money for feet pictures and then have a girlfriend. So you sending feet, you getting feet pictures and you sending money $35, $45, even $100 a month just for feet pictures, and you got a girlfriend. You think that's not disrespectful? And your girlfriend asking you to take her to get her nails done, and you ain't got the money to take her get her nails done.
But if he's doing both, what's the issue?
But what if he's not doing both? What if he paying for feet pictures, but he don't even want to take you to go on a date?
Then what did they do to that man to deserve that? Like why? There's always a reaction for every action.
I'm sorry, you say she.
Like so, what was the cause and effect?
Well, the cause is him liking the feet photos. The effect is I would knock his.
Does he not like his girl's feet? Is that why he's going looking at other feet photos?
If this is somebody's story, that's really, really sad.
I'm just saying, man. Some people really,
Oh my goodness.
This my thing with it. Like, even if I was that person, I don't see the use of going to pay for that. Now, if they're spending their hard-earned money on something and they're still taking care of the fam, they ain't out here, paying for, it's way worse things you could be doing, but I don't think that should be something that should break up your relationship unless it's something that leads to other detrimental.
I don't necessarily say give up on your relationship, but that one made me so pissed. Yo, that's so wild. I found out you sending Susie down the block $100 a month, $200 a month. If it's that $200 a month, you could be spending on me. That $200 a month, you could be taking me on a date. That $200 a month, I don't know. You can buy me a nice outfit. You can help me with my hair. You can send it to me just for fun and say, hey babe, do something with this $200. You are investing in another female's pockets.
Yeah,
for yourself. No. It's not happening. I can't.
Yeah.
How would you feel like the other way around? Well, your dude is different for you.
I don't think
if I spend my money on whatever, you don't care.
I was about to say, I might laugh at you for real. Like, why
you're a goof.
Yeah, what you mean?
But like...
But I mean, you know...
I just feel like you're investing in another woman.
No.
You are. That's how in my mind I be like, you are investing in her.
I mean, investing
and you
money.
should be investing, but that's investing. When you get into a relationship, you invest your money into that relationship, do you not?
You invest your time. Though.
Your time
is more precious.
And usually if you don't invest no money into the relationship, she is angry. She's very angry. You invest no...
Time is more precious than you keep begging on the table. It's going here in the mic. Goodness gracious. We might really be in divorce court where she's smacking on the damn table. But
Judge, I'm angry.
But, yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like
no, bro.
They're not. Now it's different. Okay, you said Susie down the block, but if it's Susie, your best friend, now okay, that's a whole different story.
No, it don't matter. Susie down the block, Susie in apartment 203, or Susie in Canada. I don't care. Whatever Susie it is, if you're investing $250, $25 a month in another woman, you could be investing that money in your woman.
But people do that with politicians all the time. They be investing in another man's campaigns, another woman's campaign.
What?
You still investing in somebody else?
Seriously?
Regardless, it's an investment. When we go spend money with Food Lion or Walmart or Kroger's, Hair Seed or whatever, we are investing in them. So, what do you mean? It's business.
What are you talking about?
It's business, man.
It's not.
With Franklin.
Let me see your phone. I'm just playing. But no, like that's wild. No, you tripping.
Everybody gotta eat.
So you're making sure another woman eat.
No, you stopping her from eating if you don't want people to.
But do you not see the wrong in this?
I do see your point of view. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just, you know what I mean? Just trying to show you another side of it.
No, I don't need to see no other side. I don't need to see no other side but my side. Okay? Like, no. Sir, that's weird. But I know that men do it 24/7.
I think it's weird to pay for it, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's weird to pay for it.
$10 a month just irks me.
Yeah.
It irks me. You are spending $10 a month. $10 a month.
Your phone's dead.
My phone's dead. Give me your phone, please.
My phone about to die.
Please,
can I see your phone? My phone die.
Please, can I see your phone?
I'm surprised you asked this time. That's the first guess.
Okay, we're not talking about problems. Let's say you send a girl $50 a month. $50 a month.
That's only $600. $600
a year. You can take your girl on a nice staycation.
You can still take on a staycation just spending $600.
I don't know. You can take her to a nice restaurant.
He probably already did.
Take her to the spa.
All right. So the moral of the story is you don't gotta pay for it because it's free everywhere.
It's just weird, bro. It's weird. Spend it on your girl. And if you want the feet pics, just take her to go get her toes done.
Why can't... Never mind.
Why can't what? Go ahead. Say what's on your mind.
Why can't she already have her toes done? Why he gotta take her there? Maybe that's one of the reasons he's like paying the other girl.
Because that's the nice thing that he's doing for his girl.
But what if
nice.
What if the girl that he's paying for, she already comes with her toes done?
He's still paying for it.
But what if that's why,
though? He can pay for it for his girl.
But what if that's why?
Actually make his girl happy. Why aren't we thinking about let's make my girl happy?
I mean, I'm sure he makes his girl happy. Maybe his girl just wasn't accepting the gift that he provided.
Well, maybe he asked for her to paint her toes pink, and she came back with white. So he had to pay another girl that's because her toes was already pink.
I mean, valid point.
No,
I mean, if I'm paying for it and I'm telling you what I want, I expect to get what I want.
It's disrespectful.
You know what I mean? You get what you pay for, and if I'm paying, I'm gonna get what I pay for.
I feel bad for all the girls out here who are going through this because I would be hurt.
Don't. If he's paying for it, there's no telling what else he'll pay for. Run.
Oh, that's low. But I like what you're saying. I feel that. I feel making that connection. And I'm not sure if our fans. Oh, I said our fans. You think we have fans?
Not yet. Okay. We got ceiling fans.
Too far.
Yeah, almost.
All right, almost. One day.
Anyway, speaking of fans, this school had a lot of fans. BS High. Bullshit. I don't know if y'all heard it, but y'all hearing about it now. There's this documentary that just came out about this fake school, even though he claims it's super real, called Bishop. What was it called? Bishop Sycamore. Bishop Sycamore High School. So this is what this man claimed, Coach Roy. He orchestrated a amazing, I don't want to say amazing, infamous scheme to take football players, mind you, football players from all different types of ages. I mean, you had 20-year-old, 19, 18, 17, whatever. Had took a group of kids and put them on a football team, told them, hey, yeah, you're in this school, it's all online classes, all this and that. This man orchestrated it, playing so good, had his team playing up against top-notch competition. They went up against IMG Academy. They played on ESPN. They got whooped on, though. It was pretty bad, but he got them there. But this documentary is just crazy, y'all, because it's like...
It is.
He really pulled off this elaborate scheme of making up a school, and ESPN fell for it and had them playing on ESPN. This fake school. It's mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I mean the documentary is good. Probably one of the best documentaries of this year.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen the documentary, go check it out. I'm not gonna spoil like most of the stuff like that happens. Just go check out the documentary because when you think it doesn't get worse, it gets worse. And it's like, what damn? At first it was kind of, I don't want to say funny, but then like closer and deeper at closer to the end of the documentary, it's like, dang, like these boys are kind of like messed up. Like some of them, you know, to say they went into dark places after the whole situation. But you know, Bishop Sycamore, he has a. Oh, what's his name? What's his name?
It's on
Coach?
HBO on Max if y'all want to watch it though. It's called BS High, but it's Coach Roy. Coach Roy. Yeah.
Coach Roy, he's denying a lot of the stuff. He's saying that HBO has like pretty much tried to show him as the bad guy. He did all these good things, but I don't know. I just wonder, like, did you not see that coming? Because they asked you all those certain questions, and you could have just, like, said, yeah, no, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
And
his thought process is interesting, because it's like, the way he's looking at it is like all these kids that went to him to play, it's like they had nowhere else to go. So in his eyes, he's like, he saved them. Mm-hmm. And he gave them an opportunity, gave them a shot at something. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy how he's like, just twisting it, but Yeah, it's just wild stuff that we heard happening. Like, I don't know if this is true. In the documentary, they was alleging that he used their names and socials to fill out PPP loans in their names to get money to fund the program. But what he's saying is that they filled out the PPP loans themselves. They did themselves. He's saying, like, if he really did that, he would be locked up and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, but they didn't deny it. They said they filled it out.
Yeah.
But these are teenage boys. Did they really understand and know what they were filling out?
Yep.
Or care? It was just like, here's these papers, fill these out, help get you extra funding.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the documentary is wild. The fact that Joe Budden had him on his podcast, such a marketing, like, great tactic. That was just, like, really, really good. That was really smart for marketing wise. I mean, claps to you, Joe. One day we'll be up there where we're like, oh, let's interview so-and-so. Let's interview Beyonce. Let's interview Drake. You know, one day
Coach
we'll be...
Roy, you are welcome here anytime to explain your story. I just want to let you know that.
Yeah, you're welcome here. For
Even
sure.
though we just said it's in marketing.
Because I have some questions. And I feel like all of you guys are going to have questions when you watch that documentary. So please go watch that documentary because it's freaking crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And one thing I can say is he knew what he was doing. Yeah. Like with the whole, he doesn't call it a scam, but it's a scam.
Yeah, he said he didn't call it a scam because he wasn't making no money from it.
I really truly don't believe that.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he had to make something.
Ain't no way you ain't make no money
from that.
You had
to make something, dog.
Now, did you keep the money?
Or was the money going back to the program?
And that's what he said. He said the money was going back to the program.
So if that's the case, but you still making money from a fake school, and you could say online class or not, bro. You know good and damn well.
Money on something, but you made that money.
Damn well wasn't no online classes, bro. We trying to play. He playing funny.
That's wild.
But you know, it's all good though. You know what I mean?
Oh, we'll definitely interview one of the players, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Because he said there's players out there who, you know, who appreciate what he did, who still talks to him, who he cared about, who cares about him, who would speak so much good. So I want to hear, like, is that HBO documentary, is it cap? Are they lying? Are they just showing the bad? Or was it, or did the bad just outweigh the good? Come on. Call us. Let us know. DM us now, because we want to know.
Yep, and we're only going based off of what we see. So, from what we see, it's not looking too smooth, Coach Roy. But again,
but he's a free man, so I guess that's good enough for him.
He is, but I wonder what he's going to do just to kind of give back to that community in the right way. Because it did seem like it was a detriment to quite a few of those players. I saw one player in particular. I can't remember his name, but
the rapper.
No,
the big boy.
No, the light skinned guy. He had got an offer.
Oh yeah.
But it got pulled because he was part of this program.
School. Yeah.
So I feel like in some aspect he caused that. Like, you're the reason for that. Because of this program that's looked at as like a scam. Now, a lot of the players are not getting respected from these top Division I schools. Or that wasn't even a Division I school. Matter of fact, any school rather. Mm-hmm. That's legit. They're not trying to do no business with them.
No, not trying to do no business. But Coach Royce says he got some players that did go to D1 schools, and I'm just like, I don't know. I really feel like he said on the documentary he's a liar, which everyone lies, but like I don't think that was a lie. He lied to those damn kids.
What if that was the truth?
Too far. Let's go. Move on. Cause you be doing that. Like he said, he be wanting to argue with me for no reason. He be trying to spice up the relationship. Let's argue today.
Alright, so in other news, we're gonna move on with BS High, because that was a bunch of BS. But other news, Mexico found some wild shit. Let's just start there. They presented some weird shit to their government. It was 2 corpses that was aliens. And do you want to see that footage?
I did. I'll check it out. Pull that
footage.
Yeah. Pull up the footage of them taking them out.
Yeah, Mexican government presents alien corpses.
Okay.
You could say Mexican government alien corpse. I'm sure it's gonna come up. Bizarre. It'll blow your mind.
Okay. All right.
Blow your mind.
Blow my mind.
Oh, okay.
Blow my mind.
Just go ahead and add her little.
Blow my mind. Hey, is this which one is it? This one or this one? I mean, I got a couple of videos. Which one we gonna go with? Okay, I can't front. These like little alien corpses are kind of.
What's this one?
Yo, I don't know if we're gonna be able to.
There's nothing more powerful than.
They don't want to hear that. Mm-mm. Are they gonna copyright us? All right, should I just no?
Yeah, you don't gotta
we don't need to do no audio.
You don't gotta play the audio. But just look at this shit.
I just kind of like, I can't front. They kind of like so small and short. They kind of look like they was just like cute, like.
We don't know what the fuck. Remember the Gremlins?
Yeah, some exactly. Cute, ugly Gremlins.
And then them shits went crazy.
Oh, yeah, no.
They went crazy. That's the same shits with them.
They don't look like.
Same shit is with them.
I'm pretty sure these aliens are, on do some wild stuff. But they look so kind of harmless. Maybe because they're bones.
So, of course, the people that are, calling these things not aliens, they're saying that they could possibly be like mummified children from way back in ancient times.
Oh.
That were just wrapped up. They had passed away as kids and.
Okay, I can see that cute. That's why they.
But that's a weird shaped head though to be.
But I mean, they're mummified children that's been in the dirt for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. I'm pretty sure your head's not gonna stay,
I don't think they've been in the dirt though. They was wrapped up.
In the dirt, they were buried, right?
No, mummies don't be buried. They be in like tombs and shit.
Where did they find these? They didn't find these in tombs.
Where did they find them? I gotta do research.
You the alien guy?
I really don't know where they found them. To be honest.
I thought they found them in some dirt.
That's a good question. Let's look it up.
Well, while you're looking that up, guys, do y'all think that these were real aliens? Or do you guys think that these were mummified children? Because they're so small and short and kind of scrawny. I can see the kid reference. I can see it. But then also, it could be aliens and we're just trying to wrap our heads around seeing these bones and figures that we might just want to, try to find a logical explanation for them, and we might be thinking it's kids.
It says that the bodies were recovered in Peru near the ancient Nazca lines in 2017. So they've been holding on to these bad boys since 2017.
And they're just not telling us about it.
Yeah.
Which of course is. So my question is, how much do y'all really know? Because y'all have had this since 2017. Y'all know way more. So much more than what you're telling the public.
They said the remains were not related to any life on Earth. Damn.
So they did DNA.
I don't know what the fuck they did.
I know. What type of science is that?
I don't know. I wonder how that shit didn't crumble while they was testing that shit. I feel like I'm so clumsy. I would have fucking.
God, can you bring them to here? You pick them up.
Pick
You like.
them up. That bitch just dissolved into dust.
Where I can see your face now, like my bad. You would be fired the first day.
I'm already knowing.
Fired the day of,
man. I don't even want the pressure.
That type of pressure, bro.
I don't even want the pressure, cuz keep that shit away from me.
That's hilarious.
But shit, that's all I had on that shit. I just thought that was pretty crazy that they actually showed us that. We never really saw alien bodies. Like we always see them like online. Of course, we see quote unquote videos or quote unquote proof, but we never saw the government show us. Well, it's not our government, but a government show us aliens. I think that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was definitely a first.
So it shows we're kind of going in the right direction when it comes to transparency, maybe a little bit.
No, they're only giving us a tad.
Yeah,
they're planning that out.
I'm sure
They've had it since 2017. They said we're gonna wait till 2023 to give them this much information.
This much, yeah. They're gonna keep doing.
Probably
that.
Found so much more since.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I keep hitting the mic. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry for you.
It's all good.
Editing.
It's all good. We'll figure that out.
We'll figure it out.
But we gonna get in the real deal, the real spill, the what. But I'm too excited about this because this shit is terrifying.
No, it's not.
It's straight defying.
No, it's not.
Some people might think I'm lying.
You are.
And I'm not even trying.
Kinda.
When I'm rhyming.
Well.
But when I'm talking about moves, when it's real silent. And his skin looks something like violet.
Violet?
Yeah, violet. I meant to say violet.
Oh.
Violet.
But violet
We're
doesn't
talking
rhyme.
about the Skinwalker at the Skinwalker Ranch.
Now insert some music here. No need for the bars, bro. Get it together. Y'all done seen the Netflix show. It's been on Netflix since 2017 or something. I can't remember. I saw it. It's been on Netflix. It's been on Netflix since 2020.
That show was funny as hell. I'm gonna be honest.
It's more funny than like educational.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
Honest.
Way funnier than educational. I'll be 100%. But basically, let's pull up the facts.
Pull up the facts. Pull up the facts.
Alrighty. History of Skinwalker Ranch. The Utes in the Navajo. So the earliest known inhabitants of this land played a big part of its ominous name. And I'm reading this article from Utah.com. Let's give a big shout out to Utah.com. This article is by Brian Higgins, published back in March 17th of 2023. Is this year? Man, recent. Again, the earliest known inhabitants of this land played a big part in its name. So the property lies on land traditionally inhabited by the Ute tribe. Don't know if I'm saying that right. But the term Skinwalker comes from a Navajo legend and translates to by means of it goes on all fours. Ooh, that sounds spooky. I may say that again and add some spooky music behind it. By means of it goes on all fours. So in Navajo, the cultures in the Navajo culture, so skinwalkers are evil witches with the ability to shapeshift into any animal or human. The skinwalker legend is not well understood outside of Navajo culture, but what little is known about it by outsiders is enough to inspire scary stories of all varieties. One story involves the Ute tribe. The legend goes that during a time of hostility between the Utes and the Navajo, members of the Navajo decided to unleash skinwalkers upon their enemies, and those skinwalkers still stalk the land today. So many believe that because of this legend, that's the reason they're having all this weird shit happen on that land in Utah. But pretty freaky shit. Just that little history lesson that they just gave them.
Yeah, and that history lesson is not even hardly expressed in the freaking show. It's just like, I mean, they kind of bring it up. They might have said it in the first
season. We ain't watched the first season.
Oh, okay. All right, we ain't watched the first season. The show is funny.
But you didn't.
Oh, did you like the first season?
It was funny.
Do you watch
I'm gonna tell you why it's funny though.
Oh, okay.
But before we get into all the show and stuff, we're gonna continue. So, fast forward a little bit. So now we're gonna get into some people later on down the road that actually ended up purchasing this land. So the Shermans. Excuse me. So the Sherman family, they purchased the ranch in 1994 with the intention of settling down and relaxing in their, new country home. It's funny because in this article it says that sounds like the beginning of a scary movie. It definitely does. I'm surprised nobody has tried to make this a scary movie and flip it. But basically, one night, Terry Sherman heard a noise outside and was startled to see a wolf in his yard. He said it was much larger than any he had ever seen. Terry grabbed his gun from inside and shot the wolf several times, but his bullets appeared to do no damage whatsoever. Although the wolf did take off eventually, its tracks disappeared entirely as Terry chased it, as if it had simply just vanished into thin air. So, based off of this story, people are like, wondering if that could have been, the famous Skinwalker. That could have possibly... Shit, I don't know.
Werewolf?
It could have been a werewolf too. Anyways, so the unlike normally people would wait it out, but the family they decided to dump the property before it was too late. They ended up selling the ranch in 1996, so they had it for about 2 years. But during their years at the ranch, they reported seeing various kinds of flashing lights and mysterious objects in the sky, strange circles in their fields, mysterious voices floating overhead. How the hell do voices... Never mind. And countless cattle mutilations. I'm gonna be honest. When we started, looking this stuff up, it kind of reminded me of the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. It is similar.
It just seems like it's a piece of land that just has some weird ass activity, radioactive activity. Their compass messes up, their phones flicker on and off. It's definitely something weird on that land. Now, I can't say for certain that all of this shit is true, but it's something weird going on.
Yeah, definitely. It does sound like the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, it hasn't been the stories haven't been as crazy as the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, people would disappear.
Yeah.
Where this ranch is more so like you said, your electronics mess up, more like a, I don't know what you would call it. What would that be in the land? You don't even know. But oftentimes, like he said, their compasses go crazy. Their laptops go crazy. So I just feel like it's something some energy within the land. But I don't know if I believe all the werewolves and the forest crawlers. I mean, from the 2 episodes I've seen, so y'all, I haven't watched it that much, so don't get at me. But from the 2 episodes I've seen, this look like some dudes just having fun.
Just to go forward a little bit. So after the Shermans, after they sold it, eventually there was a rich man that came through named Robert Bigelow who was interested into that mysterious, weird, freaky shit and heard the stories and was just fascinated by it. So he was like, hey, why don't I use my rich man money and buy this ranch and hire some people to run a bunch of tests to see what's going on here while I fly from my fancy helicopter. So it's really funny because it's you got a team of scientists and shit, and they're arguing with a security guard because security guard tells them not to dig on the property because it reveals bad things, and they're saying, well, we got to get to the bottom of this, but then they're like, no, it's going to reveal bad things, and it's just hilarious watching it's like watching a bunch of people playing what's that, Dungeon Dragons, whatever the fuck, arguing about it. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
It's like watching Stranger Things, but with adults, and not, there's no special effects.
That's exactly what it is.
There's nothing going on. Literally, they're not coming up with anything, but they're running around trying to solve this mystery, and it's like dudes. But I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
I ain't mad at you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Shit, somebody paying you, Mr.
Somebody's paying you.
If somebody was paying me, I'll run all the damn tests at Skinwalker Ranch.
Right. Okay, you said your phone died. All right, we're gonna have to check that battery. It's an iPhone. Oh man, it doesn't have a battery. All right, what do you got, Johnny? You got Android?
I'll be trying to dig everywhere, digging the ground, digging the damn farm, digging the goddamn, dig everywhere. We finna build a cave.
God, what are you digging into? That's concrete.
We tested. We run a test.
Yeah, we gotta check under this concrete. Make sure there's nothing under the concrete.
Tell Mr. Bigelow stay in his office. We got this handled. Man, that shit is funny. I recommend y'all just watch a couple episodes of that.
Just watch a couple episodes because it's hilarious, and it's always the shows that's supposed to be serious that's actually funny. Those are the good ones. Those are the good ones because it's like I'm laughing at you.
Yes, exactly.
Not laughing with you, but
regardless, man, yeah, definitely is an entertaining show, and it shows where rich people put their money.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I don't mind listening to, finding out some more stuff about these aliens, or even if they're not aliens, like finding out what really is causing all of these strange things happening on this land. Like, I really want to know. So, if you guys, finally come to some solution.
It's the Illuminati.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. It's the Illuminati. That's what black folks blame everything on.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. So that's what I'm going to say.
The Illuminati. All right.
But that's all I had. That was a pretty good show today. We went through a lot of topics.
I know. We did so good. Aren't you proud of us? Yeah. Pat me on the back. Pat me on the back. Don't leave my back hanging. Come on. I know you want to. Come on. Please. Can you please do it? Don't leave me hanging. Come on. Okay. That's domestic violence. Don't do it like that.
But anyways, that's all I had, folks. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with us. Please stay tuned for the next episode. It won't be this long of a hiatus next time.
No, it won't. It'll come on a Friday, guys.
We're going to keep bringing y'all that fire.
Fire! Bye, guys.
Peace out.
In the air with society, always takes all the fame. Y'all promote these niggas, shit I'm thinking, goddamn the pain. Hard time, even if I ain't have it, shit, I still gave it. You switched up when you having squares, know your circle changed. Always staying 10 toes, we was outside if the gym closed. They show you, they would kick those. Better hunt them down if they get yours. Niggas got robbed for shit though. Now he always move with the pistol. Cash got jump at the bus though. They said the boy was snitched though. I ain't no gang, so I still keep solid. Delete my numbers to the bro, I'm shy. Need anything, just know you can call me. Them boys just moving with you for the profit. Don't look at me, got shit in my pocket. White thing, nigga, always been grinding. Once make it, don't see me, so stop me. Surrounding my jeans, I'm breathing in knowledge. 4, 2, 3, really British and profits. Ain't that fin, all year what I'm rocking. Feel going over, stops, we stocking. We gon' all fall like Stockton. I got that drop, but the jumper is falling. They get the drop if you bugging it off them. Smoke 'em on beats, man, that shit get exhausting. Focus on peace, don't get caught in the car.